Well, my name is Jo Coughlin and I am the founder and director of Silvereye, managing director, based in Wellington, although we look after clients all over New Zealand and from offshore as well. Basically married to Connor, who's also a Silvereye director. We have 6 children. We have had a professional life, or I've had a professional life in corporate communications and government relations and media relations for my whole career, which is nearly 30 years. We started out doing sort of media relations and communications, government relations, just helping people to navigate their way around government processes, helping people to connect and engage and influence decision makers and policy makers so that their businesses could go faster and better.
I think another thing that Jo's done with her business is, she was going to China through some of the other roles that she had, and took a particular interest in the Chinese market and helping people engage, from China with New Zealand and from New Zealand with China. And I think that's been a bit of a niche that Silvereye has developed, and of course we've had Chinese and Chinese speaking staff. And in my business, I was going up there, selling everything from live cattle to goat embryos to fish, meat, fruit, and went up there a lot. So Silvereye has, had quite a focus on the Chinese market here in New Zealand, and because we have quite a strong affinity with doing business in China and understanding, that it's challenging for people from other countries to do business in New Zealand. So we enjoy working, in that niche, and so it's been quite a strong point of what Jo has developed.
And actually, for most people just want to get on and do their day job. They don't have time to be, finding the right person to talk to in a government department to make a change that needs to be made in a regulatory sense or a legislative sense or whatever. They don't have time to be lobbying their local MP. So if we can help do that to make and to get better outcomes for businesses, then that's great. And yes, I think ultimately it was about being able to have a career, because I always wanted to have a career. My mother was a pharmacist, a trained pharmacist, and she was also very involved in local government. She was a Timaru District Councillor for 25 years just about, and she was chairman of our local hospital board. So I always thought it was important to have a career as a woman, but clearly I wanted to be able to see the children and to be available to them, particularly for some of the important events, school sports days and concerts and things that they remember. So it seemed to me that if I could be my own boss, that was probably ultimately going to be the easiest way to do that. So that's really why consulting appealed, and actually I've always had a great team over the years and been quite encouraging of other women coming on board with little children, actually, to help them have that same flexibility. Well, Silvereye will continue to develop its strategy workshops that we do for our clients, to do communication strategy for clients, to do engagement plans, and to continue to work with them in terms of managing their media relations and helping them with crisis and reputation issues. So we'll just continue to do that. We have consultants around New Zealand. We have the ability to be anywhere at any time, but quite quickly. So while we're based in Wellington, we have coverage nationwide, and I think really our goal is just to continue to grow and be able to provide excellent service to our clients. We continue to have our Mandarin speaking staff, which is fantastic, and also bringing on new and very specialised consultants along the way.
And enjoying it, it's important that we're helping clients be successful, but we want to enjoy that experience. We want them to enjoy it too. So, we have quite a lot of fun during the day, although we're dealing with some pretty serious issues at times. So life's short, and you want to make sure you enjoy every day, and so we do. And so we want to make sure we keep enjoying it.